Kevin from JJ Hat Center. Sunday morning, we haven't opened yet. Got here a little early to make a video for you. Okay, let's talk about some of the new straws for 2019 that nobody's tried on, nobody's seen, nobody knows about. These are brand new, hot off the presses. The Colonel, ooh, okay. A lot of these hats we give different names. We don't like Stetson's names. So this is a Shantung. Sometimes they call Shantung Toyo. It's kind of like what the cowboy hats are made of. It is natural fiber, but they're heavily stiffened and they're very strong. They last forever. This is, I'm going to say something like a southern plantation gambler type of thing. Yeah, look at that flat brim. That's awesome. Really nice. Yeah, we call it something different in our catalog. This is called the Colonel, and it's $125. Shantung. Next, something kind of similar, but this is more of a gambler. Shorter brim. Again, it's a Shantung. This is the Royal Flush. So this is your classic gambler, like the one that Dickie Betts wears. Who else wears this? Take out for my Walter White nerd glasses. Yeah, these Clint Eastwood kind of thing. Very strong, will last you and last you a lifetime. They get much softer as they get older. They break in, they get soft, believe me. They don't remain hard forever. Unless you want them to. You baby them, you know. They'll stay exactly the same. There's a lot of interesting things here. The long shot. I think you saw this upstairs in the clinic. This is the chocolate long shot. Oh yeah. 4 1/4 inch brim. 4 1/4. Look at that thing. Love it with the glasses, right? Well, it's about half a mile down the road there, son. That's a good looking hat. Stetson. Vented. The vent is cool. Let me show you some new stuff. Stratoliner, hemp. We have a huge hemp collection now. I bought the new hemp Asher. The Asher, I have it in like a teal color. This is like the Yankees blue. New York Yankees navy blue with silver gray. A good looking hat. It's actually not that different from my green hat, except that it's got a teardrop, a narrow ribbon, but the specs are very similar. Same ribbon, you know. I mean, same brim. Not that different from what I usually wear. You know, size-wise, size of brim and crown, very similar. That is navy blue, the silvery kind of gray. I just see it in this morning sunlight. I haven't really turned on all the lights either in the shop. Stratoliner. Oh, that's great. It's the one with the feather. Flat brims are like the rage now. Everybody likes this look. It's called a cottonwood. Again, these all have different names on our website. It's awesome. That's like your cool modern sort of southwestern thing. It's not totally flat because they don't want you looking at the side of it, so it's just a tiny bit down, so you get a little arc, so you kind of look at, you know, rather than anything, which is kind of awkward looking. Very slight arc downwards. So it's not 100% flat. It has a teeniest, tiniest roll. But it's for most people's, it's pretty much flat. Look at that. It's really flat. But not 100% flat. If you want to know, it is not. probably do it with like weighty objects and steam and just kind of continuing to work on it, you know. Could flatten it more. This is the same sort of thing with a shorter brim, snap brim now, not completely flat, but a very flat snap brim. So you still get that kind of modern, trendy look. Again, these are all shantungs, so they're strong. Good leather sweatbands, made in USA, soft leather, good leather, not that bad stuff. This one is the, what do we call this here? Did we go over the labeling with the price? This one's not really marked. TSTLH. Tasty Liver High School. I don't know what that, oh, wait a minute. Here it is. Yeah, it's, they did is they put the label right over it. It says something like, with a T transmission. Ah, here it is. It is called the Tallahassee. Okay. The Tallahassee. It's probably got a different name on our website. It's the one with the buffalo nickel. So as soon as you see that, you know it's right. The Tallahassee. Again, we give these all new names on our website. We're just not crazy about their names. And sometimes they're okay to do. You know, the open roads, the rancher, these are all fun, wicked, temple, but certain names, they're just not right. So we change it. Look at this one. Here's another hemp hat. 100% hemp. Hemp is like completely fiber, so it's very strong. It's crushable. It's not going to get destroyed with rain. It can be reshaped. Very strong. Doesn't crack when you squeeze it like Panama does. No holes. Hemp is very cool. That's why they're making so many hats out of it. Now it's hard to really judge the color of this hat, I know. Bad angle I got here. The light is great, but this is a butterscotch cognac color. In the Stratoliner. Stratoliner's a fine name, so we kept that one. 165, navy blue, an off-white color called Natural. This cognac color, and there's a fourth color coming in, an amazing green color, which is amazing. It's like a jungly green, just like, you know, fresh cut lawn or something, like a deep foresty kind of green. Hard to explain. I don't know, crocodile green or something with brown trim. When those arrive, everybody's going to jump on those babies. This is really cool. Okay, this is new. This is not from Stetson. This is hand-woven Panama, okay? Now, generally, Panama, if you want to roll up real hand-woven Panama, you got to spend a bundle. It's got to be like, you know, 500 or not even $1,000 for a Monte Cristi Fino, and it's got to be in the Optimo shape. You can't even fold up the pinch front. You got to get the round type with the ridge over it. And even those, you know, $1,000 or 800, you don't want to roll that because it's like 1,000. This is a rollable Panama. It's not insanely expensive. It's $175. It's called the Twisted Panama Safari. What they do is they weave it slightly different. It's called a twisted Panama weave, which has a slight twist. Gives it a little bit more rugged, not as smooth, but more airy. As you can see, you get a lighter hat. It looks fantastic on ladies. It has a wide crown. So it makes your face look thin and stuff. So it's not overly tapered. It's just a great hat for ladies. It's a downturned brim. Doesn't really go up in the back. But it's crushable. Truly crushable. Okay? I'm here a quarter of a century, and I haven't seen this yet. So this is a true crushable Panama, under $200, hand woven in Ecuador, in a pinch front shape. So I think that's amazing. It's very old technology. It's ancient technology, but it works. Here's another hat. The Piego Latte. This is one of our custom hats from Spain. Amazing hat. Look at this. This is truly crushable again. Not like Panama, it cannot crack, cannot split. It will not. It can stretch, it can get out of shape, that's possible, but you can reshape it. But you will not break this stuff. And it will definitely outlast all of your other straws. It's just the way it is. Mine do. I still have them. You just gotta spray them with a little stiffener every few years and reshape it. Every 5 years, 10 years. The Piego Latte is the full name for it. This is too big for me, it's not my size. Natural or navy. Now, the original one is a hat by Tessie. We used to get it with the Borsellino name for their unfortunate bankruptcy, but Tessie is the Italian hat maker that always made Borsellino straws for many, many years, decades. So when you buy a Borsellino straw, they didn't make it. Tessie did. They just don't make their own straws. They make their own felts. So you could get this hat, Borsellino name or Tessie name. Tessie name, it comes from the same factory, same building, same people made it, different tag. It's cheaper. Okay. These are more comfortable than the Latte, softer, not as rugged though. They hug your head, they feel amazing. This is the one I have. I have it in a black and white mix, which they don't make anymore, but they have a blue and white mix. They have a brown and natural mix. They have a natural, a green mix. So that's a smaller brim, lighter weight, crushable hat. So tough, you just can't break it. Dong, 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 karate chops, bam. Not fragile by any means. Wop. This is called the flessibile. Flessibile, maybe in Italian. F-L-E-S-S, fless, I-B-L-E. Flessibile. Okay, this Tessie Flessi comes in 4 colors. Natural, navy. I'll show you a couple of mixed colors here. Don't start making comments. Can you show me the navy? Can you show me this? Let me just get it out. The navy is very close to the one I own. I got it like 15 years ago. The green. And the brown. So, brown. They're awesome. They're expensive, you know, they're over 200 bucks, 250. These are the guys who like invented this. You're getting Italian, you know, designing, so they look amazing. It's all Gucci-fied, you know. And if you buy the same thing with the Borsellino name, probably cost you another 25 bucks or 50 bucks at least. And it's the same product. So if you look at it that way, it's cheap. But there are many, many hats like that that are cheaper if you don't want to spend $250. Anything else I could show you? Everybody seems to like this hat. We call it the Roundup. The Roundup. Stetson Roundup. It's like a 10-gallon hat, you know, higher in the back. It's a shape. They also call this the Gus, the Tom Mix shape. Or the Tom Mix is like that wide. These are amazing. I always call this the beach bum hat. It's like made out of something called palm, which is the strongest, most water repellent straw there is. Straw is meant to be breathable, not waterproof. But if you gotta choose one that will survive heavy rains, bad rains, this is the one. These are strong, strong, strong. People used to shape these using water. You tie it up, spray it with water, let it dry into place. You know, it's some twine. Water doesn't hurt it. So expect heavier weight. Some weight here. Not horrible, but you know, very functional hat that's not going to get screwed up in a decade or something. You could really wear this thing for a lifetime. Anyway, I think it's time to get to work. Maybe we could do like one more hat, okay? Let's do one more. this one. I don't know what we call this. The Stetson 48 is what Stetson calls it. We have a better name. I don't think we like that name. It's a classic Panama hat with an open road band. The little medallion has a pin that comes off. This is for somebody who's just looking for a good-looking hat with a low crown. It just looks awesome. Yeah, it's a little big for me. Stetson 48. Hand woven Panama. It's 165 bucks. This is another Panama in an unusual shape. The double down. Okay. Stetson double down. This is, again, Panama, woven by hand in Ecuador. It's somewhat of a gambler or pinch front gambler shape, plantation. It's unusual, definitely unusual. Southern gentleman or something. It's just pretty awesome. Look at the trim. You got a ribbon and some rawhide. You probably can take the rawhide off if you don't like it, but it's there, it's attached. It's got some cojones to it. It's not going to get floppy. They stiffen the brim, they left the crown soft, which is to me amazing. You feel it, it's soft, it bends around your head, feels comfortable, not like a rock, but the flat brim requires a lot of stiffener to stay flat so it doesn't droop. Awesome. Stetson home run on that one. With double down. Alright, time to get to work. Everybody, thanks for watching, and hit subscribe, if you don't mind. It's greatly, massively appreciated. Thank you very, very much.